Hey guys, Decipher here, bringing you tips and analysis of all things Warzone. In this video, I'm going to go through the recoil of every automatic gun you would find in supply boxes in Season 4 of Modern Warfare Warzone. I'm also going to tell my analysis of which guns you should keep or throw away, because it's a critical decision in making sure you know how to land those mid and long range shots. Before we get into it, this is a new channel, and I plan to update it frequently, and it's all about my favorite Battle Royale game, Warzone. I'm trying to get to 100 subscribers, so if you enjoyed the content and want me to keep going, I would very much appreciate a like and subscribe. Without further ado, let's get into it. As you can see, I've spent hours searching for, opening, and testing the recoil of all the guns I can find from opening over 50 supply boxes in the Verdansk map. Don't worry about the background video, I'm going to put all the patterns on an image later on in the video, as well as the name of the guns that the rare, epic, and legendaries are based off of. First off, I only care about the automatic guns that you can pick up, not the semi-autos like the FAL or the bursts like the M4A1 this season. Those guns have very little to no recoil because you have to keep shooting it, and the recoil mostly resets each time you take your finger off the trigger. In actual gameplay, I usually disregard those guns because the fire rate is too slow compared to an automatic gun when trying to shoot fully armored enemies, assuming all the shots land. On top of that, I have a bad habit of forgetting that it's not an automatic gun to begin with, especially in the middle of a fight. When you start off a game of Warzone Battle Royale, you'll have to be running around for at least a few minutes before you can call your loadout. It's important to be familiar with the gun you are picking up from supply boxes, because it will be the gun that you'll have to defend yourself with. Relying on the rarity of the gun doesn't necessarily mean the recoil gets any better or you will shoot any faster. Those additional attachments can actually hurt your aim down speed or mobility. What will help is choosing guns that you are familiar with so you know whether you need to drag the shots straight down, left, or right. Here are the recoil patterns of all the common and uncommon automatic guns from supply boxes. Since there are different clip sizes, I've standardized the recoil patterns with a blue line to show only where the first 30 bullets appear. A few things stand out to me from this image. For the light machine guns, the MK9 is hands down better than the M91 due to the much tighter recoil pattern. It might not be easily seen here, but the M91 goes way up over the image even though both guns have 100 round clips. The Ram 7 is another gun I will be staying far away from. That recoil pattern of going up, a little to the right, and then darting to the left is going to be incredibly difficult for anyone to hit mid-range shots consistently, including myself. The M13 kind of looks like the opposite, but it's a tighter clip and the angle change is not as severe. Another preference of mine is that my loadout guns like the Grau, MP5, or MP7 all recoil slightly to the right, so in that sense I drag my longer range shots slightly to the left. Having this behavior already ingrained in my muscle memory, the MP7, the M13, and the Bison are my guns of choice for the common and uncommons. Here are the recoil patterns of the rare and epic guns. Unless you've been playing this game for a long time or have a military background, it's hard to consistently identify the base gun just from looking at the gun on the floor. So here are the recoil patterns with the base guns labeled. As you can see, the additional attachments to the base guns don't make much of a difference to how the recoils actually behave. All the rare guns I found are really just slight upgrades from their uncommon counterparts. So if you like the MP7 or the Bison, you should pick up the Heartbeat over the Toxic Remains. But if you see a rare Duchess in front of you, and you're holding on to an uncommon MK9, you might want to think twice about switching that MK9 out. The epics are where new guns get introduced to the fold. Your Graus, MP5s, and Kilo 141s are all here and they are all pretty solid. The Rocker Box, Milkweed, and Dreammaker are my preferred choices since their recoil patterns go up and slightly to the right. Finally, here are the legendary guns. The base gun for the Emissary is the new CR56 AMAX assault rifle. It has a mostly straight up recoil pattern and comes with a 40 round clip. Many people have compared this new assault rifle with the Grau, so if you haven't used it or haven't leveled it up enough to add your desired attachment yet, it is worth picking up and testing out. If you like the Regal Retribution, you will like the Sandbar as they both support the Kilo 141 for a 100 round clip. It serves an opportunity to shred multiple enemies using an assault rifle without needing to reload. The last legendary is the Slaughterhouse. It carries a ridiculous 200 round clip, which can obliterate vehicles and the like. Not really my preference, but carrying this guy around will allow you to pre-shoot, not just pre-aim, but pre-shoot corners you think an enemy will be coming from without worrying much about running out of ammo. And with a purely vertical recoil pattern, you can do much worse than the Slaughterhouse. Just remember to drag your shot down as you shoot. There you have it guys, the recoil pattern of every gun picked up from over 50 supply boxes that I've opened. Let me know what you think in the comments and definitely let me know if you've found a gun that I missed. If this has been helpful to you, please drop a like and subscribe. Check out my channel for other great Warzone tips and strategies. Thank you for watching a Decipher video, and I hope this helped you in your gameplay.